Okay, who wants to party? My name is Michael Madison. I have spent the last year creating this concept called Life's a Party, the 10 steps to make sure you're invited. I wrote a book about the concept and now I've created a seminar based on the book, basically because I thought the self-help and self-empowerment industry needed a little more spice. I thought that maybe if these concepts and principles were a bit more entertaining, a few more people might be interested in exploring their potential, because it'd actually be some fun. It's been said expecting the world to treat you fairly just because you're a good person makes about as much sense as expecting a bull not to charge you because you're a vegetarian. What if you could dictate to the world how you wanted to be treated? It occurred to me that some things in my life had gone right, as well as an incredible number of things that have gone wrong, but I just figured I'm able to do this because I have this unique ability to make mistakes faster than anyone else. I just try really hard to only make those mistakes once. I don't pretend to have all the answers, but I do know this for sure. I was diagnosed with cancer when I was 26 years old. I lost 68 pounds and almost lost my life, and I know for sure this philosophy has a great deal to do with why I'm still here. I actually ended up at 142 pounds at my lowest point, and it's an excellent weight loss system. I just wouldn't recommend it to anybody. After I recovered, I went on to earn a six-figure income by the time I was 32 years old with only a high school education, and I attribute a lot of that success as well to what is in this idea of life's a party. I also use it to meet and attract the woman of my dreams, although that did take me a couple tries to get right. I don't tell you this from any point of ego. I just tell you because I know it works. I've lived it, and I see how it helps people every day that have been exposed to it. If you're interested in the idea of looking forward to life, just like you're looking forward to going to a great party, please stay tuned, because in the next 20 minutes we're going to go through this concept and exactly what it's all about. Okay, so what is this Life's a Party idea? Well, it's essentially an entertaining 10-step approach to the world of self-empowerment or self-help, because what a better way to learn than when you're having a blast. It's not something I made up because I thought my life was going so great it warranted its own philosophy. It's based on some of the very oldest ideas in this area and some of the very newest, but I've just put it together in a way that I think makes it more enjoyable to learn. Each step builds on the previous, so like walking up a flight of stairs, you want to go step 1, step 2, step 3, you can't jump to step 5, that's not a very productive method. It also includes 6 of what I call Life's a Party terms, where I basically take a principle from this area of self-help or self-empowerment and I give it a new name just to make it a little bit more fun. Okay, so why is life like a party? Well, I believe there's 3 major similarities between a great life and a great party. And that's going to lead us right into the first 3 Life's a Party terms. First term, guest list. The people and relationships in your life. There's really nothing more important to a successful party than the people actually at that party. No different than in life. The people and relationships in your life play an extremely important role in the quality of your life. The question then becomes, do you have the right people on your guest list of life? Do you have people in your life that are adding something to your life, or do you have people that are maybe taking something away? You know those people, the people that just suck the energy out of you every time you talk to them. The question then becomes, do you need to revise your guest list of life? Second similarity, and second term, music. The energy or vibe in your life. The feeling you have towards what you're trying to achieve. No different than at a great party, the music will make or break a great party. Think about this, if you attend a party and they're playing rock and roll, but you're a country music fan through and through, chances are you're not going to hang out at that party for very long. No different than in life. If you're trying to achieve something you really don't want to be doing, it's going to make it much more difficult to accomplish that task. The question is the music or energy in your life aligned with what you're trying to achieve? But what if it's not? Well, that's one of the largest parts about Life's a Party, is aligning yourself with that energy, or aligning yourself with that music in life to achieve what you want to achieve. The third term, and final of the 3, venue, represents the financial abundance in your life. This is the final comparison of the three because I also believe it's the least important. I believe that you can have an amazing party without a lot of money. But I will tell you this, I have been to both kinds of parties. I've been to parties in the back of a shed and sitting on a wooden box, and I've also been to a party in the backyard of a mansion overlooking the city of Rome. And I would tell you, if I had to choose, I would choose the latter every time. A lot of people think money is the root of all evil. I think money can do a tremendous amount of good. Junior Murchison said, money is like manure. If you spread it around, it does a lot of good. If you pile it up in one place, it stinks like hell. So how do you achieve all this? How do you create that guest list that you've always wanted to create in your life? And how do you create the music that aligns with what you're trying to achieve in life? And then if you're trying to improve the venue or trying to improve your financial abundance in life, how do you do that? Well, I'll tell you what has worked for me. Step number 1, building your foundation, defining your values. Have you ever seen a building being built roof first? Now, I certainly can't hear any of you, but I would almost guarantee that none of you have because they don't do it that way. They build the foundation first, because if you build the roof first, the building doesn't stand for very long. No different than in life, your personality, the very foundation of your personality is your values. So why would you want to define your values? Well, when you define your values, you understand who you are. And when you understand who you are as a person, your confidence will skyrocket. And when your confidence skyrockets, you're able to make quicker decisions because there's really no decision anymore. All you do is bounce that off of your values and the decision's already made. You can handle any situation that's presented to you.